Greetings, everyone. Thanks once again for tuning in to Porch Talk. Oprah Winfrey, the first African-American female to win the Cecil B. DeMille Award at the Golden Globes. Previous to that, Sidney Poitier was the first African-American recipient of the award. When Oprah received the award, her acceptance speech was phenomenal. I know for me it was confirmation, but I would have to believe that it served as a skeleton key for many minds, opening their awareness, showing that anything is possible. She said some amazing and profound things, and if you missed it, take a look.
In 1964, I was a little girl sitting on the linoleum floor of my mother's house in Milwaukee, watching Anne Bancroft present the Oscar for Best Actor. His tie was white, and of course his skin was black, and I'd never seen a black man being celebrated like that. And it is not lost on me that at this moment, there are some little girls watching as I become the first black woman to be given the same award. What I know for sure is that speaking your truth is the most powerful tool we all have. So I want tonight to express gratitude to all the women who have endured years of abuse and assault because they, like my mother, had children to feed and bills to pay and dreams to pursue. A name I know, and I think you should know too. In 1944, Recy Taylor was a young wife and a mother. She was just walking home from a church service she'd attended in Abbeville, Alabama, when she was abducted by 6 armed white men, raped and left blindfolded by the side of the road, coming home from church. She lived, as we all have lived, too many years in a culture broken by brutally powerful men. For too long, women have not been heard or believed if they dared to speak their truth to the power of those men. But their time is up. I just hope that Recy Taylor died knowing that her truth, like the truth of so many other women who were tormented in those years, and even now tormented, goes marching on. It was somewhere in Rosa Parks' heart almost 11 years later when she made the decision to stay seated on that bus in Montgomery. And it's here with every woman who chooses to say, "Me too." And every man who chooses to listen. A new day is on the horizon. And when that new day finally dawns, it will be because of a lot of magnificent women, many of whom are right here in this room tonight, and some pretty phenomenal men fighting hard to make sure that they become the leaders who take us to the time when nobody ever has to say, "Me too," again. Thank you.
Oprah made it clear in her speech that little girls everywhere will be watching her. And I'm no little girl, I'm a grown woman, but I can tell you, Oprah, that speech brought me to fighting back my tears. It was outstanding. 2017, we just left behind us. There was a lot of things that changed. Number one, President Trump. Donald Trump became president. That's right. I remember thinking there was no way. Matter of fact, I told people there's no way that man will become president. This is a joke. This is some stunt. He probably doing this. You know, this will bring more attention and more money for him, but he's not going to win. And he did. I was not in favor of Hillary winning anyway, but I didn't want him to win. I will be honest with that. Hillary, for many reasons, she didn't draw me in. I wasn't attracted to that. And honestly, I wasn't ready for a female president. Now, after what we have now, I'm pretty much ready for anything. Following Oprah giving that speech, it began this thing, Oprah for President 2020. Now, Oprah has previously stated that she wasn't going to run for president, but Gayle King, her best friend, came out and did do an interview basically saying she talked to her about it. She was kind of maybe enchanted by the idea or appreciative that people seen her in that light, so to speak. But she's not saying she's going to do it. But who knows? Who knows what the future may bring? Now, in my opinion, Oprah as a female president, I would say I don't know how good she would do. What I can tell you is this. I know she cannot do any worse than what we have currently. I'm pretty sure she definitely couldn't do any worse than what we have currently. However, one thing I do know about Oprah, she's an icon, number one. Number two, every race in this nation respects her. So that's a lot to be said. And seeing Oprah through years and years and years, you know that she stands for something. She stands for justice. She stands for doing the right thing. You can have the policies, you can know all the laws and all that, but if you don't have a high morale, it doesn't mean anything. But this really is not about politics. I'm speaking to my African American people. It's time for us to wake up. It's time for us to realize that we can take this country by storm and be whatever we want to be. The veil that was placed upon our eyes that made us believe, or some of us to believe, that we cannot achieve beyond what we are oppressed from, that's nothing but an illusion. Now, I'm not going to minimize oppression and racism. I will never dare do that. But I will say is everything starts with a belief. Oprah believed she could be who she is today, and someone else believed in her too and got her there. Once you believe and you hold on to that belief and you nurture that belief and you cultivate that belief and you put your energy into that belief, your blood, sweat, and tears, and you are steadfast in that belief, it will manifest. So my beautiful black sisters, my strong and beautiful black brothers, it's time for us to do what we came to do. We all have a purpose. So rise up and do it. I'm going to tell you something. Some of you guys know this. This week, my daughter on Sunday night broke her arm. And it was very devastating. I was frazzled. I cried when the doctor said she was going to have surgery. That's my kid. But you know what? I'm making this video right now. Everybody's in bed and I'm going to do what I got to do. Because I believe in me. I believe that one day I'll be standing in front of a nation and giving my story and speaking my truth and my beliefs. If you haven't learned anything from President Donald Trump, you should have learned this. He believes that he is all that in a bag of Frito-Lays and a bag of Better Made barbecue chips. And guess what? He became president. I didn't think he could, but he did. He said if Oprah was to run in 2020, he'd beat her. He's got some hell of a confidence. But again, he became president. 2017, a lot of things went on. And like I already went over, President Trump. But it was a lot of women coming out with sexual misconduct and assault allegations. Basically to say, we're not taking it anymore. We will not be bullied. We will not be shut up and shut out by people of power. People are rising up everywhere, not just African Americans, but everywhere. Any form of oppression is an injustice. And specifically, my black people, let's do it. Let's be strategic. Let's be assertive. Let's be powerful. Let's be profound. Let's be excellent. Let's do what we came to do, because we can do it. By our Creator, all things are possible, but it starts with a belief. I believe that I am great. I believe that I won't just be sitting here forever on Porch Talk talking behind my camera or my smartphone or whatever personal device that I have. but that one day I will make an impression on the nation. That's my belief. And people may look at me and laugh and say she's delusional. And honestly, I don't give a damn, because they're not me. So whoever you are, whatever you believe you to be, stand up, rise up, and take it by storm. Because no one's going to give it to you. Obstacles will come. Naysayers will be there. Haters will be there. Hatred will be there. Life will happen. But it's you that's the difference. It's you that say, I can and I will. And you will. I believe in you just like I believe in me. Thanks again, once again, for tuning in to Porch Talk. And I'll see you next time. Bye. Make sure you choose Rocky Road Productions LLC Porch Talk to feed your entertainment needs. And you can do that by following us on Facebook, Instagram. Make sure you like this video and share it with all your family and friends. Tag somebody in it, why don't you? And don't forget to comment down below and let us know how you feel. And before you leave, make sure you subscribe. That's right. You'll catch us every week. Looking forward to see you again next time. Bye.